Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel for another extreme clean with me. In today's video, I'm going to take you along with me as I clean my whole house. I filmed this video over a 2-day period and we're going to be tackling both of the boys' rooms, the bathroom, the kitchen, and the living room, as well as doing a little bit of decluttering and reorganizing in hopes to provide you with all of the cleaning motivation that you've been searching for. But before we get too far into the video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. It really does help my channel out when you take the time to like it and let me know that you enjoy the content that I put out. And also, if you're new here, I would love you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button before you leave and join my little YouTube fam. I upload 2 videos a week and it's always cleaning and organizing motivation. So if you need any of that in your life, this is definitely the channel for you. Okay, so we're going to start off in the main bathroom. This bathroom really needed to be clean. So the first thing I'm going to do is spray down the toilet using the anti-bac cleaner and also put the toilet bowl cleaner in there and then just let that sit while I do some other things in the bathroom. I usually like to use disinfecting wipes on my toilets, but I can't find them anywhere and I'm completely out. So the next best thing is an anti-bac spray or a disinfecting spray, but they usually need to sit for about 10 minutes for it to really do its job. So while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to clean off the vanity. The first thing I'm doing over here is the mirrors using the spray away glass cleaner. This is my favorite glass cleaner of all time, you guys. If you haven't tried it, you should definitely give it a shot. And then what I'm using on the countertops here is just that anti-bac spray from Method again. I really like this cleaner. I'll usually use the Jaws shower cleaner on here because you can use that on the countertops as well. But since I already had out this anti-bac spray, I decided to use this. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite bathroom cleaner is. I'm always looking for new products to try out, so leave me some suggestions down below.
You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories.
So now we're back to the toilet and I am just going to use paper towels to wipe everything down. I prefer to use disposable things on my toilet. It just gives me a peace of mind. I don't like to use a microfiber cloth on here and then have to wash it. Just feel like you can't ever really get those germs off. But I typically don't like to use paper towels to clean with. But like I said, I'm out of disinfecting wipes, so this was the next best thing. And now we're going to be cleaning out the bathtub. I'm going to be using the Jaws shower cleaner for this. I will just be cleaning out the bathtub area, not the entire shower. And you'll see why in a second when I show you a close-up. My boys took a bath the night before and they were very, very dirty apparently. So this tub needed to be cleaned out desperately. And I'm just going to let this cleaner sit on here while I do a couple other things like fill up the toilet paper and take the trash out. Just to let it sit for a couple minutes and break down all of that dirt. now we're into Braden's room. This is the last room that I filmed on the first day. I just ran out of time. But in here, I'm just going to make his bed and tidy up his toys a little bit and reorganize underneath of his bed where I keep a lot of his toys. And then we're going to vacuum and wipe down his dresser and his little side table.
Only you know me to the rhythm. 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 Now that I'm looking back, I can see all the signs I tried to fill in the cracks that were spread in my mind, but I was all out of hope, lost in an endless maze. The emptiness had unfolded.
Okay, now we're moving in to Dalton's room, and the first thing I wanted to do was tie back his curtains. I had all of the windows open on this day, which is so nice, but it always blows his curtains and they end up closing, which is really bad for lighting when I was filming, so I decided to just tie him up really quick. And now I'm going to move on to his crib and just change out his sheets and his mattress protector really quick. And then I'm also going to put a new sheet on the toddler bed, which is still not being used and kind of just in the way in here.
But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold. In your arms of gold. In your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I see?
And now I'm going to go through all of Dalton's clothes. I'm going to pull out everything that no longer fits him and put it in this trash bag. And everything else I'm just throwing on the floor next to me because I'm going to refold everything to put it back in a little bit neater and so everything fits just a little bit better.
Broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame.
So I'm a sucker for a good before and after shot, and I almost forgot to film what his drawers look like before, which would have been a really big bummer because the after is pretty satisfying.
Like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold. In your arms of gold. In your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes. talk anymore. I wanna get so numb while we enemies. No, you don't mind the way I stutter my words. You know exactly what it means and how it hurts. Oh, I can't believe you're here. Can't get any worse. No, no. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of. How can you be so calm around me when I act desperately? You used to be the one getting crazy when I'd be hard to reach. I can see it in your eyes. You don't wanna talk anymore. I wanna get so numb while we enemies. No, you don't.
So I'm finally done folding all of those clothes, and when I put them back into Dalton's dresser, I'm putting them in so they're standing up so you can visibly see everything that he has, which is really nice. I also did this with Braden's clothes in one of my recent videos, and I'll link that down below if you want to check that one out.
I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. Just get me out of here. I just wanna get out of here. I find it so hard to breathe. 'Cause when you get too close, I lose my way and I freeze. I wish you knew what power you have over me, but now it's so hard to breathe. Just get me out of here. I can't believe you're here. Can't get any words. No. Spinning like a broken record for a player you don't.
To wipe everything down in here, I'm just going to be using the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose spray in the scent apple cider, and I'm also just going to vacuum, and then we're going to move in to the kitchen. I forgot to mention in the beginning of this video that I'll also be showing you guys how I clean out my Keurig. My Keurig's been acting up for the past couple days and isn't brewing like a full cup of coffee. Sometimes it won't even brew at all, so I needed to clean it out for sure. So I'm going to show you how I do that.
Did you call me 'cause you had to?
So for the Keurig, all I do is take distilled white vinegar and I fill up the water basin with it. And I'm going to top it off with water because I didn't have enough to fill up the whole basin. I'm just going to run that through as many times as I can. And then I'm going to fill the basin up 2 more times with just water and run those through just to make sure I get out all of the vinegar so I don't have my coffee tasting like vinegar in the morning, because that would not be good. And I will tell you that I brewed a cup of coffee this morning for the first time and it brewed completely normal. So I'm hoping that this fixed the problem. If you're having a similar issue with your Keurig, with it not brewing the correct amount of coffee or sometimes not brewing at all, you should definitely give this a shot. And while I have the Keurig running and being clean, I'm just going to do a basic daily tidy up of the entire kitchen.
You sure know how to set a girl on fire.
You will see me dump out the water every time the cup gets full and restart the Keurig. And I am using a wine glass just because I wanted to be able to show you guys what came out of the Keurig. And I showed you a little bit ago and it really wasn't that much. So I'm not sure what exactly was clogging it up. But I decided to just keep using the wine glass instead of dirtying up another coffee cup.
I will be just fine. Don't need no therapist. There's nothing like wine. Yeah.
let me know down in the comments if you have a Keurig also, how often you clean it. I probably clean mine twice a year, maybe 3 times, but I'm thinking I should be doing it more often. I usually just wait until it starts acting up to clean it, but let me know how often you clean yours.
I wasted all my time, I wasted all my nights, I wasted it on someone who's indifferent. It didn't love me right, you told me I was blind, but I never really wanted to listen. You have been here since day one, seen my ups and downs, never left my side once, yeah you stuck around. Who knew it was you? You have been here all along, you have always been the one, yeah who knew it was you? You have always been the one, the truth. You have been here all along. I never saw the signs, it didn't treat me right, but I just
So I was getting ready to clean out the sink and I noticed that my soap tray right here was getting pretty dirty, so I decided to give that a clean really quick. I have to do this a couple times a week because it does just get really dingy and dirty. And then I'm going to clean out the sink just using my dish soap and sponge.
never left my side once, yeah you stuck around. Who knew it was you? You have been here all along, you have always been the one, yeah who knew it was you? You have always been the one.
So I wanted to take a second really quick and introduce myself to any of you guys that are new. My name is Sheila. I'm a married stay-at-home mom to 3 living in Maryland. And I love making cleaning and organizing videos to help motivate you guys to tackle your to-do list and possibly even get up and clean along with me. I started my channel back in January because, for one, I love watching cleaning videos. I get a ton of motivation from them, but I had recently become a stay-at-home mom and that gets pretty lonely. So I figured since I love watching them, maybe I would love making them as well. And it turns out that I do. I really hope that you have enjoyed this video so far and that you will consider hitting that subscribe button before you leave and joining my little YouTube fam. And also say hello below because I would love to get to know you guys also. I love chatting with you guys.
Never left my side once. You have been here all along.
So I finally decided to break out my Acorn Spice scent in the Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner, and it smells so good, you guys. It's definitely the ultimate fall scent. I'm pretty sure they're sold out on their Grove website, but you might be able to still find this scent in Target, or I think some Walmarts carry them, but it's definitely the ultimate fall scent.
Wow, wow. I could lie wide awake and leave my head up in space. Countless nights and days when you are far away, and I know that it's hard, but stay with me tonight. 'Cause when you fall apart, you know I will be around in sunlight or in the night. I'll make it worth your while.
So Dalton had fell out of the chair. He was playing at the Lego table, and I always tell him to be careful with those chairs because they topple over so easily. And he had fallen over and bumped his head, so he needed some lovins from his mama. And he's definitely my rough and tough little boy. He gets hurt a lot, but he usually just shakes it off and keeps it moving. Let me know down in the comments if you have a kid that is just rough and tough.
All the things I would do just to get close to you. There's something
So I'm just going to use that spray away glass cleaner to clean the sliding glass door. And I wish I would have showed you guys a close-up of this door because apparently it's been way too long since the last time that I cleaned this, and there was just a ton of grime and fingerprints and just gunk all over this door. It was disgusting.
In the night, I'll make it worth your while. We won't hide in the crowd.
And now we're going to move into the living room, and I'm just really going to tidy up in here and vacuum. And I'm also going to clean the windows by the couch because those get really dirty also. Dalton loves to stand up there and look outside, but he's always touching everything. So I'm going to clean that off also. So I really wanted to take the couch apart on this day and clean underneath of it, but I was running out of time and I was really running out of steam. I was tired and I wanted to just be done with the cleaning. So I decided to just reach whatever I could out from underneath of there and keep it moving. I'm going to go ahead and vacuum the carpet real quick too.
To think I had plenty of dreams and light in my life, so my glass was half empty.
So when I was cleaning up this little corner, my phone had died. I filmed on my phone in case you didn't know, but my phone died and I didn't realize it until I had got everything all cleaned up. But I did straighten this corner completely up. I got all the Legos picked up, all the Legos off the table and everything. And now I'm moving on to the windows. I'm going to clean those off using the spray away glass cleaner also.
So small under the night sky. It's just us two, but I don't mind. You could never wear me out, even after all of these years.
Let me know down in the comments if you also love cleaning with the windows open. I think it's my favorite time of the year to clean is in the spring and the fall when I can finally open up all my windows and just clean my house. But that's going to do it for today's video, you guys. I'm going to vacuum the living room, I'm going to vacuum in the kitchen, and then I'm calling it quits for the day. I hope you really enjoyed this one and you got tons and tons of cleaning motivation from it. If you were able to tackle something on your to-do list, let me know down in the comments. I would love to know what I was able to motivate you to do. But other than that, make sure you give this video a thumbs up before you leave and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I would love to have you join my little YouTube fam. But I hope you guys have a great day and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye, guys.
Show me how.